Guys, take a look where I'm at. I'm on the Great Wall of China, giving you this video, this very important video. We got insurance registrations, and we also got some good information about orders, and also what's going on with the policy. All this juicy stuff in this one video. So don't forget to smash that like button. So first of all, in terms of insurance registrations, we saw that NIO for the second week of July delivered 3,400 vehicles, which was a 50% drop from the first week of July. That's understandable. I mean, like, it is the beginning of the month. So, you know, we're actually doing better than we were last month. So we're on pace for record deliveries this month as well. And the sales reps do expect record deliveries going forward. Now, what about orders? Orders is something that's quite interesting, all right? So apparently, as of the second week of July, NIO has 9,400 firm locked-in orders. All right, that's quite incredible. And that means that last week, all right, second week of July, they secured about 4,400 orders. The first week of July, they had 5,000 orders, locked-in orders. And, you know, there's actually been a decrease in the number of orders, mainly because of the policy adjustment. Okay, so I want you guys to bear in mind that for the second week on July 8th, they did do incentive decrease. The number of free swap vouchers got decreased from 40 down to 20. So that is one of the reasons we're seeing the orders go down a little bit. And the sales reps did actually tell me that that was indeed one of the reasons that it did go down, incentive decrease. It's understandable. Also, in terms of the orders in general, all right, we're seeing a decrease in weekday orders apparently. So weekday orders are going down slightly, but weekend orders have been really, really strong going forward. And what I do expect going forward is that this month, you know, we still have a lot of orders that have yet to be delivered. So we're still looking at potentially breaking monthly records. All right, that's what the sales rep told me. You know, we're looking at breaking monthly records. And what's going on with the competitors? Because BBA, those guys, they're actually panicking. And in terms of just pure electric vehicle delivery, NIO for the past month plus 3 days in May, okay? So May 27th to June 30th, NIO delivered 25,000 vehicles. All right, so that's a little bit more than a month. And that's actually 40% more than BMW, their electric cars sales, and actually 10 times more than Mercedes and 10 times more than Audi, okay, in terms of EV deliveries. So NIO is absolutely destroying BBA, and it's gotten so intense. All right, the war has gotten so damn intense that BMW, they're doing price guarantees. So what that really means is that they're guaranteeing the price, and then if there's ever like a price discount or a price cut, they're gonna refund you the difference. That's how severe it's gotten in terms of this price war, guys. Absolutely nuts, absolutely crazy. And then, so for NIO, I mean, like, it's pretty much a no-brainer when it comes to, you know, pure electric luxury EV. You have to buy NIO, no question about that. With the other guys, BBA, those guys, they have to do severe price cuts to be able to match NIO's numbers or even be able to sell cars. And what's really apparent is here in China, all right, on the road, you rarely see BBA electric cars. They're super rare, all right, they're super rare. So NIO is completely dominating the market, all right. But having that said, eventually these incentives do have to go away. All right, it can't last on forever. These incentives are costing NIO a bunch of money. All right, they're quite expensive. Even NIO CEO said it himself back in March that when they're doing this pay 4 month get 1 month free, they're losing a lot of money on that. All right, they can't sustain that forever. So eventually, it's going to have to, you know, come to an end, and then they're going to have to sort of play around with things. When I talk to the sales rep, what's very interesting is the fact that they're like every month to month, there's definitely incentive changes. But the overall, if you like calculate how much benefit you get, it's about the same. It's about roughly the same. So in terms of that, I mean, like, you know, we should expect sales to be pretty strong, momentum pretty strong, even though incentives are decreasing. Now, what's also very apparent is that with the sales reps, when I talk to the sales rep, they say like, yeah, incentives decreasing, orders are taking a little bit of a hit, but for most NIO buyers, right, these are luxury EV buyers, it doesn't really matter that much, all right? It could be a big deal for people that are in dire need of getting a car. If they really need to buy the car right away, then yeah, that thing matters. But for most people, you know, it's just a couple thousand RMB difference. It doesn't really matter. And by the way, I want to show you guys this spectacular view. Look at how high it is. I drove my knee all the way here, battery swap, all the way here, just as convenient as a gasoline vehicle. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful place. Spectacular, spectacular. And what you're seeing right now, NIO is trying to advertise more and more about user benefits, okay? So something that's very interesting that NIO is doing is the fact that NIO owners, they have their own business, all right? And they promote the business on the NIO app, and they give other NIO owners discount, and it sort of acts like advertising. So in that sense, you know, you're giving other NIO owners the perk. You can come here for and get maybe a free drink or like 10-20% off. Pretty nice incentive. And they have a whole big map just for this. And you can see on the map all the different NIO owner businesses. So from hotels to Airbnb to restaurants to leisure activities like golfing for kids and that kind of stuff. They all have all sorts of different discounts for NIO owners, and you just have to go there, show them your NIO QR code, scan it, they scan it, and then you can basically enjoy that benefit, that perk, that incentive, that discount, which is absolutely quite amazing. And they're advertising this on the NIO app right now with the title, everywhere you go, there are your own people meaning other NIO owners, all right? So this is, of course, one of the other great perks of buying a NIO vehicle. With other vehicles, BBA, those guys, you buy their EVs or buy their vehicles, they just completely forget about you after you take delivery of the car. Even Zeekr, all right, they don't have that kind of service. You take delivery of the car, they're gonna forget about you. No service, nothing afterwards. There's a problem with the car, too bad, so sad. But with NIO, of course, they're advertising the fact that even after you take delivery of the car, you're a part of this big family club, and you have all these great incentives as a NIO owner. So that's pretty nice. Wow. So take one last look at this beautiful scenery. Took my son up here. We climbed for 2 hours, and we're actually gonna go up even further, maybe to this is tower number 4. That's tower number 5 right there. Number 6, 7, 8, 9. And it just keeps on going. But we're gonna probably go to tower number 5 and then turn back. All right, so orders are decreasing, but don't be too concerned about it. I mean, they're still doing quite well. As always, stay safe, stay healthy. Peace out, guys. Peace out.